Waffle.
Will it waffle?
I mean, they write books about this now. Will it waffle? I actually have that book. It is such a cool book because we love waffles.
Yeah.
But these are bite-sized waffles. These are waffles that are not just fun. They are great for appetizers. They are great for any kind of party that you might have. And they really are truly like a cracker size. They're so cool. I cannot believe we're doing this at $15.95. This is one of the most fun things that we sell in our entire kitchen collection.
And kids, of course, love mini waffles. Grown-ups do too. But when you make them fresh, Alice, you get the crispy edges. And of course, you have control over your flavor. So here I'm doing a little chocolate waffle. I've got some green tea waffles over here.
My gosh,
look at the beautiful colors. Over the holidays, I did a red velvet. So you can really have fun with these different kind of flavors. There's the green tea waffle. Kids love to do this, but of course, like you mentioned, adults love it as well. Think about savory waffles for like a little chicken and waffle appetizer. But of course, all these sweet waffles, any special occasion, any birthday party, even a weekend, just to spice it up a little bit, to, you know, something new from just Pancake Sunday. Kids adore these little waffles. Kids, grandkids get into it.
Oh my gosh, and you're gonna use it sweet and savory because that's the fun part of it. If you just take these, for example, and wanna do it with a little bit of butter and syrup, fine. But if you wanna put a little bit of maybe some buffalo chicken on it, if you wanna do a little fried chicken bite, you can do that. Use these for your spreads, your cheeses, a little waffle with a little brie. I do mine with a little bit of jalapeno cornbread mix in it.
Love that.
Endless opportunities. This thing is so inexpensive. It's crazy. And it's so, so fun. I can't wait for you to get it home. $15.95 is your price on this. I would even grab this now as a gift for Valentine's. And then do red velvet little waffles for the morning or dessert. Make little towers of red velvet cakes.
Love that.
You will have a blast with this. We have it in the sage. We have it in the black. It comes in a gift box already. So any way you want to put that together. But here's the thing, again, if you have not signed up for HSN credit card, do it. You get $20 off your first buy. This would be free. Can you imagine? Oh, what nice thing right after Christmas, right? Free would be good if you sign up for and you're approved for that thing. If you want the sage, how many do I have left? 1,000 left if you want it in the sage, and just a little bit more than that if you want it in the black. They're both beautiful. I'm telling you, everybody is obsessed with waffles.
2 minutes. Remember the chocolate I just poured into the waffle maker?
2 minutes.
So by the way, there's no special buttons. You just turn it on.
No speed,
Once the button
no temperature, no
speed,
nothing.
no temp. I pour the batter in, you get those beautiful crispy edges. The only problem with this machine is I always eat waffles live on TV. That is the only issue because, I want to show the crunch of a fresh waffle. Alice, I know you like to eat with me.
Yes, I do.
Try that one.
I always like to eat with you.
Way better than the frozen stuff and way more interactive. Imagine getting the kids involved to pick their flavors, to pick their colors. But you're right, Valentine's Day. Get some red waffles going.
Oh, imagine for St. Patty's Day, green waffles.
Absolutely.
You're gonna have a blast with this. But the bite-sized nature of these, they really are like the size of a cracker.
Yep.
Like the cracker that starts with an R, okay? That's about the size of it. I'm gonna hold it up so you can like really get a perspective on it. See, if I, like maybe the size of a $50. Absolutely, that perfect size. Can we show it a little bit close up so you can really see? Yeah, right there, thank you very much. Look at that, okay? Size of a $50, and also, look at the thickness. Because of the thickness, because it's not like a traditional waffle that's got thickness to it, because it's so thin, then I can use it for spreads. I can use it for a little sandwich. I can do it as a little tower cake. I can do tons of fun with this thing.
You could do a whole dessert board. You can also, I love how you mentioned for savory, because how many times when entertaining, there's only so many things you can put on a cracker. So to have these little waffles, I've done a falafel waffle, a chicken waffle,
I know.
It's so fun.
Well, plus, it's like the crackers are, you just kind of get crackered out. You know, it's like I'm gonna put 5 different kinds of crackers. Look, when you look at the fruit, almost like a little charcuterie kind of thing over here, then look at how much more interesting it is having those little waffles. And again, you can make this, if you wanna make them gluten-free, you can do that. You can make them all kinds of mixtures that you want to. Make it with rice flour. Oh, just lots of different things that you will be able to have so much fun with these.
And a basic waffle batch is almost like a pancake dough. So it's very simple. It's just egg, flour, a little bit of butter, a little bit of milk. But you could totally pre-buy a mix. You could go gluten-free. You could put rice flour in your waffle, which by the way is a chef's secret because you get a really crispy waffle with rice flour. And then, of course, you control the amount of
rice
sugar.
Flour, it's something new I have discovered.
Rice flour is great.
I did some zucchini fries in my air fryer oven yesterday, and the rice flour made them so crispy and so much lighter. It was really nice.
Little rice flour in a waffle batter is so delicious. You're right. Makes it light, makes it crispy, but it's about control. When you make things from scratch at home, yes, it's fun, but you're controlling the sugar, you're controlling the gluten, you're controlling rice flour versus whole wheat flour.
But you are not controlling the fun. Look
You're
at
barely
this.
controlling yourself,
Because I love that you're doing 8 at a time. So, for example, if you did want to serve it for breakfast, you could easily, you know, do 4 and 4 and have plenty to get started with. And then in another 2 minutes, you got a fresh batch. You got a fresh batch. It's like, it's so fast.
Imagine a little waffle ice cream sandwich, which my kids love doing that, right? So it's not just for kids, it's also for entertaining, but hey, it's also for breakfast, right? Like, there's only so many pancakes we can have. French toast is cool. Miniature waffles are so fun. And again, it's about being interactive. Doing it with your kids, doing it with your grandkids, or doing it for that special someone come Valentine's Day. I love that idea.
But you know, what can be difficult with waffles particularly is making sure that they get cooked just right. There's no issue with these because they are thinner. So they're gonna be crispy on the outside, they're gonna be cooked on the inside, no more gumminess, you know, no more, you know, it's almost burnt on the outside. Everything about this is simple, it's easy, but it is a fun price. Give this to your grandkids, give this to your friends. They will go crazy for it. People are obsessed with waffles because there are so many more things you can do than with pancakes. You know, pancakes just really require a lot more skill to get it just right and get it cooked right. Waffles are fun, they're crunchy. Again, it's the size of these that makes them so versatile for so many different things. Are these just like fresh right out?
Try those fresh chocolate ones. I'm gonna check on these ones. Look at my green tea one. Look at the beautiful color you get with the green tea. You could do it with, like I said, red velvet, chocolate, vanilla. So for my son's 5-year-old birthday party, we set up a little waffle bar, and kids were making waffles, dunking them in chocolate, making little ice cream sandwiches. So like I said, it's perfect for a little special occasion for the little ones.
See how they pop out?
And they
it's
just
all
pop out.
non-stick. So how do I clean it?
And no buttons. Give it a little wipe down, and that's it. This is all a non-stick surface on the inside. And let me show you, Alice. No controls. You just plug it in. Green light means it's on, and then when the orange light turns on, it's ready to go. So you don't have to play with any settings, low heat, high heat, none of that. Plug and play, put in the batter, close it up for about 2 minutes, and that's all it takes. Fresh waffles. Isn't that great?
Yes, it is. It is great. It is fun. You will have a blast with these. You'll find so many different ways that you're going to be able to use them, whether it's for a party, whether it's just for a fun breakfast, whether it's for doing things with your kids and your grandkids. You know, these are the moments that they're going to remember. They are going to remember their waffle making, you know, with grandma. And to be able to do it so effortlessly, I mean, having to, you know, just you can buy those batters out there that are really so good, but do it with cornbread. Make your meals more memorable, make your food more fun, and to do it at under $16, this is the lowest price we've ever had on these. You don't even have to make all of them. If you want to just do 4, okay, I'm being told we're in final quantities now. If you want it in that sage, final 900 now in the sage. The black is actually selling the fastest right now. So that may actually sell out first, but people buying multiples of these because you know why? This is the ultimate gift idea. Stop and think about that. You know, there may be somebody that you haven't even seen. Sometimes we give gifts a little bit later after the holiday. What a perfect gift this would be. And I'm telling you, when you do it, people go nuts. I remember one of Adriana's boyfriends a couple of years ago gave her a waffle maker and, you know, Will It Waffle cookbook. That's actually what it's called, Will It Waffle.
Love that.
And they spent the whole afternoon in the kitchen just playing. And you know, that's what it is. When you have something like this, this is playing. It is so simple, it is so easy, everything's effortless, but boy, do they taste amazing.
It does a great job. You want a crispy exterior, you want a fluffy interior, and it does that with no settings, no high heat, low heat. You just turn it on, put in the batter, and again, use a store-bought batter. Use a gluten-free batter if you're into that. Sub-rice flour, control your sugar. But I love that you control the flavors, and it's interactive. Do it with your kids, do it with your grandkids, do it with that special somebody. Get into chocolate, green tea, red velvet, all of those things, really delicious.
And make them savory. You're gonna have so much. Make a peanut butter jelly with little waffles or ice cream sandwiches.
I like that.
Oh, those are good. Or put them on your ice cream with a little sundae. Oh my gosh. You've got me started.
Never done the PB&J. I like that
Wouldn't that be
idea.
good?
Okay, Alice.
Oh my
all
gosh.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
into that.
You will come up with so many different choices. Okay, $15.95, 3 flex payments, and black still available, sage both getting very limited. A couple of other things that we are offering from our Kitchen HQ selection.